What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
What's up, everybody? It's KB for another episode of Light the Flame, an Olympics podcast. And this is your day 9 of competition recap for Sunday, August 4th from the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Now, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, what an eventful Sunday in Paris it was. Lots of momentous events, moments, and just stellar performances happen at the Paris Olympic Games. And some of the big ones involved Team USA. Some of them involved massive athletes that we follow along with all year round in the sports world. And, of course, some more firsts that go down in Paris. We start off at track and field, where one of my favorite athletes on the planet, and I would absolutely love for him when he is back from Paris and ready to, do some media tours or whatever, if he would come on this show, Noah Lyles, the #1 duelist at the Olympics, retained the title of world's fastest man on Sunday evening at the Paris Olympic Games. He edged Jamaican Kashane Thompson to win his first Olympic gold medal in a personal best time of 9.784 seconds in the men's 100-meter dash. The American crossed the finish line with just 5/1000ths of a second ahead of Thompson, who took silver. American Fred Kerley claimed the bronze medal, his second career Olympic medal in the 100-meter. And Noah Lyles tweeted after the event, "I told you, America, I got this. # Olympic champion." I genuinely love Noah Lyles. He is just so fun and full of energy, full of life. He's into nerd culture, just like your boy. And, for him to roll up with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Pieces of Exodia, and a full-on dual disc at one point at Olympic trials was just the power move of the century. And I'm so happy he came out on top. He deserves it so much. He works so hard. And I'm such a huge Noah Lyles fan. I will be forever. And I cannot contain how excited I was that he won in that photo finish. 0.05 ahead of his competition. 5/1000ths of a second. Not 500ths, not 5/10, 5/1000ths of a second. And Lyles is the first American man to win the 100-meter gold since Justin Gatlin at the 2004 Athens Games. So the US of A has the fastest man in the world for the first time in 20 years, and Fred Kerley joined him on the podium. So 2 Americans in the men's 100-meter dash, if you will, end up on the podium, along with Kashane Thompson, who is wildly talented as well. The 100-meter is one of the most fun events at any Olympic Games, and I'm excited that Noah Lyles came out on top, and that's another big win for Team USA. Team USA finished their swimming competition strong as well. Big shout out to our swimmers, as American Bobby Finke delivered an electric gold medal swim in the 1500-meter. He broke the world record in the men's 1500-meter freestyle, which was set by Sun Yang in 2012 with a time of 14:30.67. Finke successfully defended his gold medal in this event from Tokyo and collects his 4th career Olympic medal. With the victory, he became the lone individual swimming gold medalist for the American men in Paris. That's crazy. Typically, U.S. men coming away with a lot of gold, but obviously this wasn't the overall results that Caleb Dressel was hoping for from this Olympics, and some other swims that just kind of fell short for Team USA in the individual for the men. But Bobby Finke comes through to make sure Team USA gets on the board with at least 1 gold medal in an individual event. And the U.S. swept the 1500-meter freestyle as Katie Ledecky, Finke's training partner, won gold earlier in the game. So big shout out to Bobby Finke. And obviously Casey did yesterday's episode. And I just got to say, I am so proud and unbelievably just like blown away by Katie Ledecky. And I know I've talked about her on a couple of episodes so far of Light the Flame, but to see her, break the record for most Olympic medals by a Team USA woman swimmer and just be on such a pantheon of greatness. It really is awesome. And I tweeted this last night when I saw it occur, because I truly did like feel such an awesome like sense of pride, and it really just like put in perspective my swimming career and like how thankful I am that my parents got me to swim at what I was told an old age, but such a young age, at the age of 9. And I swam until I was 22. And for 4 of those years, I was a registered individual Team USA athlete. And, you know, I can say at one point I swam for Team USA, not at the Olympic level, but I was a member of Team USA. And I take a lot of pride in that. And to see Katie Ledecky bring Paige Madden up on the top of the podium, for just a moment that Paige will never forget and a moment that Katie will never forget. Swimming is a sport like no other, and it's so difficult to explain how amazing it is. And it just made me so happy that I swam in my life. And, you know, it means so much to me. And every 4 years when the Summer Olympics come around and swimming is on the card, like I am locked in. And I'm lately following college swimming here and there throughout the year, but nothing is like that Olympic, you know, level of competition. And when you see Team USA like walk away with such big time victories, it really does something for you if you swam in your life and you take that sense of pride. And, you know, earlier this week I was recording this show and I had a former swimmer of mine when I was also coaching, who was like, she was my one, like, that I always was dialed in for and made sure like she was at her best, because we shared a lot of similarities in our swimming careers. And, you know, her mom reached out to me and said, you know, we're watching the Olympics, and Em said how much she misses you. And it's been a while since I had like spoken to them, and it was really cool to like still have that connection with somebody on that level. And, you know, her mom ends up telling me all the insane things that she's doing successfully in her career now. And she's interning for the Roommates podcast with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. And it really just was like such a cool moment to just know that, you know, swimming can just branch off so many different relationships and connections that will last forever. And that whole moment with Paige Madden and Katie Ledecky is a moment that will last with those two ladies forever. And it was just such a sense of pride that I felt, and it was really awesome to see. So kudos to Team USA Swimming. As a former member of Team USA Swimming, a Team USA swammer, if you will, I am beyond proud of every single one of you, from Katie Ledecky to Caleb Dressel to Paige Madden to the whole crew. And of course, my guy, my boy, Nick Fink, the homie. Could not be happier for every single member of Team USA Swimming. Just such a great job at these Olympics, and couldn't be prouder to say, you know, I was part of Team USA at one point. But congratulations to Bobby Finke and, of course, Katie Ledecky. Gregorio Poltrineri from Italy takes silver in the 1,500-meter freestyle, and Daniel Whiffen from Ireland took the bronze. The U.S. claimed silver in the men's 4x100-meter medley relay on Sunday, losing its streak of 10 straight gold medals in this event, which was tied for the longest gold medal streak for one nation in any team event in Olympic history. Ryan Murphy, Nick Fink, Caleb Dressel, and Hunter Armstrong represented the U.S. in the relay final. Dressel earned his first silver medal after 9 golds. Murphy became a 9-time Olympic medalist. Nick Fink and Armstrong scored their 3rd Olympic medals. China took the gold. France took the bronze. The final swimming event of the games was the women's 4x100-meter medley relay. The U.S., Reagan Smith, Lily King, Gretchen Walsh, and Tori Husk broke the world record en route to winning the women's 4x100-meter medley relay in a time of 3:49.63. This is the 11th gold for the U.S. in this event. And with the victory, the United States won the gold medal race in the pool, tallying 8 golds to Australia's 7. We won the rivalry again, baby. We took home the Olympic rivalry that is so strong. And Smith and Husk won their 5th medals of the Paris Games. So congratulations to the ladies there. China took the bronze, Australia took the silver, and Team USA took the rivalry and won the gold medal matchup against Australia. I love that, and it's such a respectful rivalry too between Team USA and Team Australia in the pool. And I just love the rivalry just resurfacing every 4 years. It's such a fun one to pay attention to. And just seeing the respect that each swimmer has for one another, it's really cool. And swimming is the ultimate like sportsmanship sport. Ask anybody. It's really awesome. So congrats to Team USA in the pool. Extremely proud of you guys as a former swimmer for Team USA and USA Swimming. Suni Lee, the GOAT, along with her GOAT twin. What up, twin? Her and Simone Biles, but Suni Lee earns bronze on the uneven bars, the same event in which she took bronze in Tokyo. Algeria's Kalia Namour won gold, and China's Qiu Qian earned silver. Namour won Algeria's first gold in gymnastics. Lee's bronze in the uneven bars is her third medal in Paris. She won gold in team and bronze in the all-around. This is Lee's sixth career Olympic medal, tying her for the third most Olympic medals by a female American gymnast. She's tied with Aly Raisman and behind only Simone Biles, who has 10, and Shannon Miller with 7. Lee will also compete in the balance beam final on Monday alongside Simone Biles, so a chance to tie Shannon Miller on that list and surpass Aly Raisman to move into a tie for second all-time in medals and get her 7th medal of her career. So congrats to Suni Lee. She is amazing. I'm such a fan of her. She is so just like stoic and fluid in gymnastics, and she is such a delight to watch. And, you know, her story of overcoming, you know, the kidney diseases that she's been dealing with has been unbelievable to watch her perform and compete at these Olympics. So congrats to Suni Lee. In tennis, men's tennis, we got the Golden Slam. Novak Djokovic is golden after beating Carlos Alcaraz. World number 2 Novak Djokovic took down world number 3 Carlos Alcaraz in men's singles to complete the elusive Golden Slam. He won all 4 Grand Slam titles and an Olympic gold in his career. Djokovic has won 24 Grand Slam titles in his career, the most of any man in history. And at 37 years old, he becomes the oldest player to win the Olympic singles tournament since 1908. This is the first tournament Djokovic has won in 2024. Djokovic and Alcaraz have split their previous 6 meetings a few weeks ago. They met at Wimbledon, and Alcaraz won his 2nd straight title. And at 21 years old, Alcaraz is the youngest man to win a medal in Olympic singles tournament for tennis since Djokovic won bronze in 2008. And Alcaraz becomes the youngest to win silver since 1904. Lorenzo Musetti from Italy took bronze in this event. Congrats to Djokovic and congrats to Carlos Alcaraz, 2 dynamic players in the sport of tennis. And over on the golf course, the number 1 man, America's bad boy, Scottie Scheffler, and I'm sure the Getting the Whole podcast will be breaking this down a ton on their episode that comes out on Tuesday. Scottie Scheffler on top of the world, the 2-time Masters champion, world number 1, former inmate, and world's best dad, Scottie Scheffler, continued his historic season with a come-from-behind gold medal victory in the men's golf tournament. Scheffler shot an incredible final round, 9 under, and he shot a 62 to win gold. His final round performance is tied for the lowest round of the tournament. And this is Scottie Scheffler's resume this year. 6 overall PGA Tour wins, which is the first since Tiger Woods in 2009 to win 6 times in one season. He won the Masters. He won the Players' Championship title, 4 signature event trophies, and now an Olympic gold medal. A huge win for Scottie Scheffler. Tommy Fleetwood of Great Britain claimed silver, while Hideki Matsuyama of Japan claimed the bronze. American Xander Schauffele, Wyndham Clark, and Colin Morikawa finished tied for 9th, tied for 14th, and tied for 24th, respectively. Unbelievable. And these are guys that like I've gotten to know, obviously, way more in depth because of the Getting the Whole podcast. But Scottie Scheffler is just a dog. And when Steve was on one of these episodes, you know, we kind of talked about it, and we were wondering, can Scottie win at this time of the year? Because typically Scottie's wins and his dominance over the past couple seasons has come in such a pocketed timeline. And this is a time of year where Scottie is not typically winning. And for him to go out and be on top of the world and take home a gold medal is like just further solidifying that we are watching greatness on the golf course right now. And he's truly forming into one of the best golfers of all time. And I genuinely mean that. And it's very awesome to watch. And Scottie Scheffler is very easy to root for. And I'm a huge fan of his. And I couldn't be happier that not only he won the gold, Team USA wins the gold. And, you know, he proved a lot of people wrong that he was not going to be able to succeed at this time of the year on this type of course. And he did just that and absolutely had that dog in him in that final round. So congrats to Scottie Scheffler on the win, and of course to Tommy Fleetwood and Hideki Matsuyama. In cycling, Kristen Faulkner won the women's cycling road race on Sunday in dramatic fashion with a time of 3:49.23. Entering the Olympics, this story is insane, everybody. Faulkner was not focused on the road race as she was initially added to the Olympics as a member of the track cycling team. Faulkner was added to the road race less than a month before the games began after her teammate Taylor Knibb dropped out to focus on the triathlon. Faulkner won the United States' first medal in this event since 1984 when Connie Carpenter Finney won gold. Faulkner competed on the rowing team while in college at Harvard. She didn't begin seriously riding a bike until 2017 when she needed an outdoor hobby shortly after moving to New York City for a venture capital job. She quit her job in 2020 to pursue a career in cycling, and now she is a gold medalist. Insane story. She joins a stellar group of Alaskan Summer Olympian medalists, including rugby star Alev Kelter, swimmer Lydia Jacoby, and basketball player Carlos Boozer. Faulkner will also compete in track cycling at these Olympics. What a story. Unbelievable. Like, crazy. Quits a venture capital job to focus on cycling after moving to New York, and now an Olympic gold medalist for Team USA and the first since 1984 in this event. Kristen Faulkner, you are an icon. Congratulations on such a historic win. Marianne Vos from the Netherlands takes silver, and Lot Kopecky of Belgium takes the bronze. And before we keep moving with some more headlines and recap, I do want to talk to you guys about our awesome presenting sponsor and our friends over at Shopify. Shopify is the leader in commerce and e-commerce across the board in the world. They are number one. That iconic green bag, you guys know it. If you see it, they are going to get your business moving in the right direction, and you're going to be looking green, just like that green bag that Shopify proudly presents as its logo, because they are going to make sure that your storefront, whether it's brick and mortar or online, is booming and has all the right tools for you to succeed as a business. Shopify started as a group of guys who wanted to sell snowboards online, and no commerce website sufficed to what they needed for their needs to sell their products. So they said, we're going to make it ourselves. And Shopify has since turned into the global leader in commerce and e-commerce across the globe. Click the link in the description and get your business moving in the right direction with Shopify. And Shopify has been the presenting sponsor of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast all summer long, helping us bring you Olympics coverage every single day. So once again, click that link in the description and get your business going in the right direction and looking green with our friends at Shopify, the presenting sponsor of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast. Some other highlights of today's action. The U.S. women's volleyball team wrapped up pool play with a 3-0 win versus France on Sunday to advance to the quarterfinals. Kim Woo-jin won the men's individual archery competition, completing a sweep for South Korea in all 5 archery events at the Paris Games. American archer Brady Ellison won the silver medal in the men's individual event on Sunday. It's his 5th career Olympic medal. Austin Smith earned bronze in the women's skeet competition. Smith is coached by 5-time Olympic medalist Vincent Hancock. Carlos Yulo won the 2nd ever Olympic medal in gymnastics for the Philippines. He also won the gold on floor on Saturday. The U.S. women's basketball team beat Germany 87-68 in their final group game. Brianna Stewart and Asia Wilson combined for 27 points on 12 of 22 shooting. Those two have been absolute rock stars together in these Olympics and been so much fun to watch. And they've just worked so well together in the two women game, if you will, just playing off each other and doing so well. It's been a joy to watch them play on the same team. Team USA beach volleyball duo Kelly Chang and Sarah Hughes survived a tight match against Italy to advance to the quarterfinals. Japan's fencing team became the first non-European country to win a men's team foil gold medal. Congrats to Japan there. That's a huge accomplishment. Fan Zhendong of China bested Sweden's Trolls Morregard 4-1 for the gold medal in the table tennis men's singles event. So another win there for China in gold. And on day 9 of competition, Team USA won 10 medals, everybody. 5 gold, 2 silver, 3 bronze, which brings the Americans' total to a whopping 71 medals. The U.S. is now pulled into a tie with China for the most gold medals at the 2024 Games at 19, and China surpassed host country France for the number 2 slot on the overall standings. Huge day for Team USA and a huge weekend overall for Team USA. And I did want to check and see some of the all-time leaders in medal counts. For every Olympics, countries who won the medal count. There should be. Here we go. So this isn't going to break it up by games. It's just going to be all time. That's a bummer. We will find that because I am thoroughly intrigued to see like who won, medals and who won the medal count every single year. Typically it's been Team USA, obviously with a huge delegation going, but I do want to see, by year and all that, because I think it would be fascinating to see the medal table leaders by year. Team USA has done it 18 times for the Summer Olympics, Soviet Union 6 times, and then France, Great Britain, Germany, China, and the unified team all led once. Oh, they do have so we'll get that information for everybody. But yeah, huge day for Team USA to kind of just catch up in the standings overall, medal wise, and making sure that they finish on top as the big dogs. And then on the track and field front, Yared Nuguse and Hobbs Kessler in the men's 1500 meter semifinals did their thing, and track and field kind of just like getting underway now is a lot of fun, and I'm excited for that to really get going and seeing how basketball finishes out. And it's crazy that we're already in the second week of the Olympics. But it's going to play itself out. We're going to have a lot of fun this week with our Olympics coverage, and that just means more medals are coming, guys. And our medal count is brought to you by our friends over at FOCO, the leaders in forever collectibles, and their Team USA capsule is now live with our friends at FOCO, where you can get officially licensed Team USA merchandise from these Olympics, and they are truly one of a kind when it comes to the gear that they are dishing out for Team USA. And I want to pull it up here with what they have cooking for Team USA. Here we go. To put it in perspective for everybody, they've got a bunch of officially licensed Team USA Snoopy pre-order bobbleheads. They've got Team USA Team Beans embroidered bears with different sports on them. They've got the tumbler mug. They've got awesome tumbler mugs. I gotta say, if you're a tumbler mug person, grab those bad boys. They got a drawstring backpack, the Team Gnome, the tub mug, which is your coffee mug, your tea mug. A lot of this stuff is available now to purchase. It's not pre-order. It's available now to grab. So definitely check it out. Click the link in the description and grab your Team USA FOCO apparel and merchandise before it's gone. Get it before it's gone. Get your Team USA stuff and click that link in the description. I think I'm going to order the gnome for the studio back here. It is awesome. And FOCO, they are the leaders in forever collectibles, officially licensed collectibles and apparel and merchandise from all major sports leagues and Team USA. So click the link in the description and upgrade your Forever Collectibles collections with our pals over at FOCO. And big thank you to FOCO for sponsoring the pod and our medal count, which Team USA in the lead for overall with 71 total medals, 19 gold, 26 silver, and 26 bronze. China also with 19 gold, but 15 silver and 11 bronze. They're at 45 medals. France with 12 gold, 14 silver, and 18 bronze. They're at 44 total medals. Australia with 12 gold, 11 silver, 8 bronze at 31 total. Great Britain rounds out the top 5 in terms of gold medal count. They are tied with South Korea in golds, but they have 12 silver, 15 bronze, and puts them at 37 total medals. South Korea on the board, Japan, Italy, Netherlands, Germany round out your top 10. Canada, Hungary, Romania, Ireland, New Zealand, Sweden, Ukraine, Croatia, Belgium, and Hong Kong, your top 20. Azerbaijan, Philippines, Serbia, Brazil, and Israel round out the top 25. Spain, Georgia, Switzerland, Kazakhstan, South Africa, Chinese Taipei, Uzbekistan, Czechia, Guatemala, Algeria, Argentina, Chile, Dominica, Ecuador, St. Lucia on the board. That was a huge medal for St. Lucia. Congratulations there. Their first ever medal in the Olympics. Norway, Slovenia, Uganda, Jamaica, Mexico, North Korea, Greece, Poland, Kosovo, Turkey, Armenia, Denmark, Ethiopia, Fiji, Mongolia, Tunisia, India, Tajikistan, Dominican Republic, Moldova, Austria, Cape Verde, Cuba, Egypt, Grenada, Indonesia, Lithuania, Malaysia, Portugal, and Slovakia, all on the medal count board. And that's your medal count roundup from our friends over at FOCO. We will be back again on Monday to recap everything that goes down in the next day of competition from the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, storylines, headlines that come out. Big shout out to Sesame Street making noise at the Olympics. You know, you want to talk about the people who are really making a name for themselves at these Olympics that aren't athletes. It's Snoop Dogg, it's Flavor Flav, our guy. It is Sesame Street, you know, Elmo, Cookie Monster, Abby Cadabby, Mikey Day, and the SNL boys are doing the damn thing. And it's just been so entertaining to watch it all unfold and just thoroughly have really been enjoying these Olympic Games. And we want to thank you all for all of your support so far and hopefully into the future with this show. The support has been insane, and we cannot thank you enough. Be sure to follow us on the socials. Twitter, it's at LTF Olympics, and on Instagram and Threads, it's at Light the Flame Pod. You can follow me if you'd like on Twitter at KBIZZL311. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast feed on Apple and Spotify. Leave a 5-star rating and review. The turnout so far on audio has been unbelievable, and we cannot thank you all enough for the support, and we hope it keeps coming. Be a friend, tell a friend, subscribe to the pod, leave a 5-star review, and of course, subscribe if you want to watch the show to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel, youtube.com/@UndergroundSportsPhiladelphia. It's where you get the full video episode of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast and all of our podcasts as well. It really helps when you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Smash the like button, ring the bell icon, leave a comment down below what your favorite moment of the Olympics has been so far. And we look forward to checking all of those out. And we really, again, appreciate all the support on this podcast so far. And into the future, we know it's going to continue as well. But this has been another episode of Light the Flame, an Olympics podcast, recapping all of the action from the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, day 9 of competition. We'll see you back here again tomorrow for more highlights, more recaps, and more jaw-dropping moments from the 2024 Paris Olympic Games for your Summer Olympics. Brought to you by Underground Sports Philadelphia and Shopify. Big thank you to Shopify for being the presenting sponsor of the pod. And big thank you again to everyone listening and watching. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for more Olympics coverage from Underground Sports Philadelphia.